All right, so I've gotten a couple requests for some more tutorial videos on how to factor using Awesome Cross. With Awesome Cross. Now, we use Awesome Cross when A or B or C are all numbers, including when A is equal to 1. So this is a trinomial. And we only use Awesome Cross for trinomials right now. Only right now with trinomials. So here we go. We're going to start with 1. So I'm going to start with 1 where A is equal to 1. And of course we know this because if there's nothing in front of our x, there's an imaginary 1 there. So I'm going to begin with x squared plus 15x plus 56. And I need to factor that. So I need to get it to 2 binomials. So I'm going to start with my box. Looks like a window or a cross. I'm going to put the first term in the top left box. And then I'm going to put the last term in the bottom right box. Okay? Then I'm going to look for my factors of 56. So first I'm going to list those. So I have 1 and 56, 2 and 28. Okay, and I know off the top of my head, I know 7 and 8. Now, which of these pairs add up to 15, our middle term or our B? Now, that is going to be 7 and 8 because 7 plus 8 equals 15. Then I'm going to put those in the extra boxes with an X. It does not matter which order you put them in. You could put the 8x on top or the 7x on top. It does not matter. Then I need to find my outside terms. So I'm going to start by finding the GCF of the top row. So the GCF of x squared and 7x is x. And the GCF is something that I can take out of both of them. The GCF of the bottom row is 8. It doesn't have an x because I can't take an x out of 56. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the columns. The GCF of x squared and 8x is x. And the GCF of 7x and 56 is 7. Then I'm going to put my sides into 2 binomials. So I have x plus 7 times x plus 8. And I'm all done. And if you want to check yourself, you can use FOIL or our box method to do so. I'm going to use FOIL. So FOIL is first, outside, inside, last. I'm going to do first, x times x is x squared. Outside, x times 8 is plus 8x. Then I'm going to do my insides plus 7x plus 56. Of course, I know I can combine these. So I get x squared plus 15x plus 56, which is our answer. So there we go. I'm going to do one more for you. This time we're going to throw in a negative. We're going to do q squared minus 8q plus 12. So same thing, start with my box. My first term in the top left box, my last term in the bottom right box. Then I need to list my factors of 12. So I have 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. And I need a pair that will add up to -8. Now, unfortunately, none of these do. But something I know about a positive number is I can also multiply two negatives. So -1 and -12, -2 and -6, -3 and -4. Now I have a pair that when I add them together, I get -8. I go over here and I do -2x, and I do -6x. Oops, those should be q's. Got to keep your variable all the same. Right, so now I need to find my GCFs. GCF of the top row is q. GCF of the bottom row is -6. GCF of the left column is q. GCF of the right column is -2. And then q minus 2 times q minus 6. So this would be our answer. Your answer is always two binomials. Once again, I'm going to check it by FOIL. I get q squared minus 6q minus 2q plus 12, which becomes q squared minus 8q plus 12.